We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. On the ground to third. Rendon has it. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Andujar on third with 2 out. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And they try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, and he makes the catch in the corner. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Urshela is there, 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon from the stretch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. And it's 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
That's inside.
That's inside. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul. 2-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
3-1 to him now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left, and Alvarez will be there for the first out. Digging in, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Alvarez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks.
The center field.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Lays off 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Upton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now, Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Granby.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Batting eight, the right fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit high and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Andujar.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. That's popped up. Here comes Upton. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. 1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he fouls this one off. This is in the air out to right field. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. In now, Gary Sanchez.
Up next for the Yankees.
As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Into the box, Luke Voigt.
Now batting, the first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 3 runs already home here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 out now in the Houston third, and that brings in George Springer. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The left fielder, number
Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He popped out in his first trip, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon.
number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings.
1-1.
It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Upton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1.
1-0.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far.
3-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Striding in once again, Gio Urshela. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 1-1 home. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The batter.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slide.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Check to swing there and pops this one up. James is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. The throw into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in now, Justin Upton. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1. To start the at-bat. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next to the Astros.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
On he pops it up. In comes Judge. But he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. And he is in there.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Still 1-2. From the stretch. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball, very...
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now is Anthony Rendon. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Luke Voigt.
The first base.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Left side. Fielded by Rendon. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That counts 1-1.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to right field. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Franmil Reyes. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, right fielder
Jonathan Holder enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Now pitching for New York, number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The batter.
Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he strikes him out as well, so make it back to... New inning set to get underway. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seemed like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Not shocked by that pitch sequence right there. Sometimes guys out on the mound, when they feel they deserve a strike, they're going to go right back to it. But this umpire's staying staunch, and he might not give it to him at all this game.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He homered back in the third inning in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Springer.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone into the upper deck. Stepping in now, Gio Urshela.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Rounded down the third baseline. Rendon is there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter,
at the plate, Carlos Correa. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torres is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Franmil Reyes. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away.
That's a ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 out and a runner on second base. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this will bang up against the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The first baseman, number 10.
Adam Ottavino takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. On a line to shortstop. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So digging in now, Justin Upton. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget the. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he fouls this one off. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. From the stretch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The batter.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching for the
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Chapman. Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 79, Taylor Jones.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Labor Torres.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Presley. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
A ball and a strike now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here it comes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Up next.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Here comes Upton, but this will land untouched. Now another 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
3-2, full count. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Yuli Gurriel is on deck. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Runners on first with 1 down. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 13-9, the final score in this ball game.